Hi coaches, Lindsay McGuire here. Just sitting in my car where I have some quiet time, and I wanted to just do a quick video about something I was thinking about of one of our four vitals, daily vitals, and that is about being a product of the product. And I wanted you to ask yourself if you truly are being a product of the product. I'm pretty sure that we probably all are. We're drinking, we're doing some sort of fitness program, we're following the clean eating plan. I feel like we are all doing. Take it to the next step. Are you documenting this, and are you sharing that on your wall and on your social media presence? And what I mean by that is, are you letting others know like what program that you're doing right now? And with that program, what are you doing with, the eating plan? And then how is that working into your life? How is that making you feel? How are you making your clean eating options work for you and for your family? What kind of healthier recipes are you swapping out? Talking to your target audience this whole time, how are you making that work for yourself, and how are you sharing that with others to let them know that they can do this for themselves as well? What we're doing this whole time when we're inviting people to our challenge group is we're inviting people to do this. We're inviting people to do this for themselves. So we have to show that we're doing it as well, and show that we're succeeding at it, and how we're making it work for ourselves, so that others can know that they can do this too. And then when they get into the challenge group, then they're even more excited to get started and motivated, and they're ready to get results just like you're showing that you're doing as well. Some of the other things to think about doing is when you're in your challenge group, and this is something that I have to remind myself, is I get into my challenge group, my private challenge group, and I'm talking with the challengers and getting them set up and helping them with meal prep and helping them with their menu, helping them to think about mental and physical steps, doing all of that with them, sharing, guides about restaurants, how to travel, eating well tips. And I'm doing all of this in my private group, but I have to get better at sharing that on my wall. We're doing in our private group. I'm really excited for all of these ladies to travel over the summer and, to take with them to help them stay on track, those types of things. So just a reminder as well, when you get into your private groups and you're helping your group to get started and you're doing things to show them what they need to do to get ready to take on their challenge group, make sure you're sharing that on your wall as well. And then lastly, make sure that you're sharing, like I said, your successes, how you're feeling, some non-scale victories, some scale victories, and then also that you're sharing what you're doing in, or what your challengers are doing in your challenge group as well. Once a week, maybe do a Transformation Tuesday post, and it doesn't even have to be a picture. Pictures are good too, but it can be something like that a challenger just checked in for that day and said that she's gone 7 days without drinking any diet soda, or she's gone a couple weeks without having any sweet cravings because the Shakeology is helping her with that. So make sure that you're sharing that along the way and showing that others are being a product of the product as well, and you're helping them to do that. So just some tips about one of our vitals, the product. Make sure that you're sharing what you're doing, how it's making you feel, some of your successes, scale and non-scale victories, and then sharing about how you're sharing how well your challengers are doing as well. So I just came off of one differently this past month, or what did I do differently the month before to give myself this month of June to be one of my best months. And it's because the month before I did the Ultimate Reset, and I documented every single thing that I did. Well, not every single thing that I did, but once a day, twice a day, 3 times a day. I documented my meals, I documented why I was doing it, how it was making me feel, how great I was feeling, the struggles I was having, how I was overcoming those struggles. And then weekly I would share my results, and then I shared my final results. So that really helps me every time I do that with a program and I show how well I do with it. It helps me so much in my business. So just wanted to pass that on to you. Yeah, followers as well, and to give yourself, you know, that constant integrity of you being the product of the product. Hope that helps. Talk to y'all soon.